Hello fellow commanders and welcome back to another Strategic Commander World War II with me, Bubblebox. And at the end of the last episode, or in the last episode, Paris fell of course, but we are on the verge of taking North Africa for the Allies. Also, unusually, as I mentioned in the last episode, it was the Italians that took control of Paris, which makes me think I don't know, but I'm assuming if we manage to get the Italians out of the war, which I think we're going to really go for in this actual playthrough here, then France might come back into it. I'm not sure how that works, but it will help us if we can get Italy out of the war and kind of invade maybe at the same time. I'm not sure. These are just thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below if that's feasible and possible. And if you know, if the Italians do hold Paris, if I do defeat the Italians, does Paris become Free French again? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. However, we're going to end the turn. We're going to let the AI say its piece, do its piece. British morale is shaken by France's surrender. Germany celebrates the fall of France. Britain's got another decision to make. The First Sea Lord, Sir Dudley Pound, argues that the only way to prevent French fleet from ever being used against us is to attack and sink it in port. Some Free French battleships could end up in German hands should they conquer Algeria or were Vichy authorities to join the Axis. Therefore propose that we launch Operation Catapult to strike at the French fleet at Mer el Kabir. Carrying out this attack will cost 35 points and we must prepare for strong diplomatic reaction from the Vichy authorities. Would you like to launch it? Okay, so if we say yes, they'll be attacked, and the Vichy French in Algeria, only in Algeria, goes 35 to 50% towards the Axis. Free French bomber based in Algeria retaliate by bombing Gibraltar. If you say no, then should Vichy Algeria join the Axis or be conquered by Axis, Germany will gain a strength 5 battleship at Casablanca. I'm going to say no, because we want to keep them out of the battle for as long as possible. It is proposed that we launch an attack on Dakar in French West Africa using Royal Marines and Free French units. Some gold reserves of the French, Belgian and Polish governments are held there, and their capture could prove a significant financial worth. If successful, General de Gaulle's prestige will increase and our own economic situation could be improved by the capture of the gold reserves. Nevertheless, attacking Dakar could trigger Vichy authorities in France and North Africa in a swing, but not by much, 5 to 8%. So it'll cost us 30. I think we'll do that one. See if we get some cash. Vichy Algeria protests against the attack on Dakar. Free Pacific colonies goes there. They've gone Free French. Destroyers for HMS Lancaster commissioned, so we get another destroyer. Excellent. Hungary joins the Axis as well. All getting ready for Barbarossa. Got the Romanians and the Hungarians and the Bulgarians are in as well. So Germany's got all its allies ready. Suez Canal limits Italian supply to Abyssinia. That's good because we're going to be attacking Abyssinia quite soon. De Gaulle announced on the BBC, France has lost a battle, but France has not lost the war. Representatives from Poland, France continue the fight. Okay. Germany occupies the Channel Islands. USA develops artillery weapons level 1. China develops infantry weapons level 2. Yes, that's what we wanted. China infantry level 2. Now we're going to be a match for the Japanese. Okay. So there goes those Italian subs we need to find. Hunt down. We probably need to upgrade our destroyers before we hunt them down. But it'd be nice to get rid of them. Then, like, if I get rid of those 2 Roman subs, or those 2 Italian subs, as our sub gets attacked, then we might be able to just get a lot of our fleet down into the Mediterranean and start blockading their ports and sort of strangling the Italians nice and early. That could be a thing to do. I think we've got to go for it. We've got to go for the Italians. Got to go for the Italians really hard. But we're back in Japanese attacking into China again. This time our interceptors have got a bit of work to do. And we do need to try and get ourselves another fighter for China for sure. Okay. A little bit of action there. Army against army. Now, interestingly, the Japanese haven't got, or haven't yet got their 2 promotion. Well, we're going to get our 2 promotions very shortly. The problem for the Japanese, for the Chinese, of course, just don't get as many points as the Japanese. Not that that helps the Japanese later when the Americans come into the war. So still trying to attack Nanying. They haven't made a lot of ground. They've gained 1 supply point down there. That's all. I don't think they're going to get through these 2 units, and my commander my commander's got 2 stars now. So they're pretty solid up there. And the commanders will gain experience in the form of which manifests itself in stars when they kind of win battles. Oh, there's an army there. Is that going to hit our core? That's going to be quite a big hit. Our core's right on the flank there. The Romanians are moving towards the border with Russia. Can expect the Russians to attack, or the Barbarossa to occur about March. Possibly a bit later, because we have delayed the Germans quite a lot. Although they may just attack us in March under strength anyway, because they'll have all the Romanians and Bulgarians and everyone ready to go. I think the fighters flew off then. I'm just wondering whether I need to reinforce my fighters in Britain. I'm not sure I do now. Okay, a bit of naval reorganisation going on for the AI. That's what we're waiting for now. Come on. Is that it? Nope, still reorganising. They haven't got a lot of naval left, have they? Okay, now they're purchasing. Now they're thinking. Now they're processing. Germany enhances its naval facilities at Saint Nazaire. Germany upgrades the naval base at Saint Nazaire. Okay. Germany enhances. Okay, now then. Oh, let's get the intelligence reports done. There's a fighter there. Okay, so we've got to leave. Oh, don't worry about that. That just means we've got to leave 3 or more units in 10 hexes of Birmingham until we invade, basically. British and Free French units failed to capture Dakar. Oh, what a shame. And we get ourselves yet another battleship. Woohoo! Another battleship. Let's put it down there for now. Might move it around later. Oh, we've got a cavalry unit now as well. Got 3 nice units there to put down for the Russians, which we need to start sorting out this turn. Right, first of all, it's the Brits then. Let's do the Brits first. Let's just check out their research. Yeah, we need to make sure they're fully researched. Yeah, we need to do some more research for the Brits. So we'll do... let's see. Infantry is being done. Fighters are being done. Naval. Advanced subs. We don't need that yet. We will need it, but we don't need it yet. We don't really need long-range aircraft just yet either. Let's concentrate on production technology spying. We'll get one on spying. We'll get spying going. We'll get logistics going. And can we afford one more production technology? I think we can. Yeah. Okay, that takes pretty much all our points. So all we're going to do now is move our units, try to take this town here, Tripoli, and then move our units towards North Africa. So we're going to bomb in there first. No damage, unfortunately. Let's move in our first army. Should we take that shot? Yeah, we'll take that shot. I was thinking of bombarding, but I don't think I'll bombard. We'll take that shot and then we'll move our corps just to the side there. We'll get the other army in position. Take that shot. Okay, it's down to 3. I could move this out. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to actually give this the last of my few points. Give it an extra bit of buff up there. We'll get the leader in. That's going to go down in the next turn. And we shall be the masters of North Africa. Okay. Those 2 subs. Now, what I'm going to do about those 2 subs, I need to buff up my destroyers a bit before we go hunting for those 2 subs, I think. Although we haven't got any points at the moment. Can we get this guy? We can get this guy all the way down over here, out of the way. And we can get one of these subs can go into here. Oops, into here. We'll get this battleship out of the way as well. Put one of these subs in there. And we'll get this cruiser. I don't want to spend points on these, you see, they're very damaged. I'd rather spend the points on other things at the moment for the Brits. So all of those can be upgraded when we get some points. We'll leave that sub. Actually, we'll move that sub over to there. And we're going to put this cruiser into there. Nice and safe place. Right, we'll bring the artillery piece forward. Now then, apart from that, let's have a look at the rest of the seas. So we've got our sub here, which is getting attacked. Oh, wow. Actually, I might take that shot. Where's it gone? I might take that shot. Oh, yeah, I might take that shot. Do it 5 damage. Or I could just move in with a battleship and take a shot. Let's move in with a battleship, take a shot. And then let's take a shot with our sub. Finish it off. Nice. Can we reach back in to repair our sub? Oh, actually, we'll leave our sub there. Still on 9 health. We'll move our battleship back, though. Out of harm's way. We'll get this guy down, because I want all my destroyers to be buffed up eventually. That destroyer's in a base, that destroyer, yeah, they all need to be reinforced, all my destroyers really. That's what we need to do next. When we get the points, we're really short on points for the British, because we need to sort out East Africa as well. We're going to get this guy down, we're going to attack into, we'll get Massawa first, I think. I've spent all the points, yeah, we'll leave them all there. We'll just get these guys coming forward towards Mogadishu. Nothing in Kismayo. And we need their leader up anyway, so we'll get him coming forward. Okay, and I wanted to get this just to check out what's going on here in Massawa, which is not a lot. Okay, that's kind of that done, that done. Any research for the Americans? Yes, we can do something here. Let's think, what can we do? They're all coming along. And if we can do some more on advanced fighters. Ground attack. I'm going to do a bit more on advanced fighters. I think we'll put them up to there. And that puts us on pretty much all research. So we've still got 287, so we can start buying stuff for the Americans already. And what we're going to get first of all is to get all these subs, submarines, so we can attack the Japanese nice and early with our subs. So we'll grab ourselves a sub. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was America. Phew, I thought I'd done the wrong one there. Okay, then, yeah, the Russians. Let's start sorting the Russians out. So we already put a couple of militia units down, didn't we? I might upgrade these before they attack. I'll see how it goes. New units wise, we've got a mechanized unit and the cavalry. We'll put them down in a minute actually, and we're just going to purchase stuff, I think, for the Russians. We're just going to punch. We're going to purchase a whole load more garrison units, not upgraded. So all we're going to do for the Russians is just purchase garrison units for now. And then we're going to hop on over to the Chinese side of things. We've got not many points, only 164 points. I'm going to do a little attack there. And we'll do a little attack there. That's the north done. We'll do a little attack here. Nice. I might just... should I move forward? It's risky because... yeah, no, I don't think we'll move forward. We'll just do that little attack there. I could swap them and do another little attack, but I won't. No, because these are on one. So, yeah, we can upgrade now as well. Forgot about that. When we can afford it. Let's just give our plane some reinforcement points. You know, I think I'm just going to reinforce. I'm not going to try to be too cocky here. They haven't moved into that gap. We have moved our units here. Shall I have a pop here? Yeah. Take them down a little bit. and we'll reinforce these guys, and then if they don't take that area we can actually move them in or move something in next to. Actually, let's move these guys out and move these guys in. We'll have an army in there then. As for these, it's just reinforcements required, and I'd like to let's reinforce our engineers and reinforce these guys. Are looking a little bit out on a limb there, to be fair. Actually, are we out of points? We're out of points. Wow, okay, that's pretty much it then for this turn, I think. Can we research anything for the Indians quickly before we finish this turn? We can. What do we want to do? Oh, actually, we need infantry done again, don't we? So we'll leave that till the next turn. Alright, alrighty, okay, let's end turn and see what the AI has up its sleeve this time. UK develops production technology level 1. Good, that's more points for us. No interdictions of our convoys. Okay. The Italian destroyers made a run for it, so we'll have to try and catch that. Japanese pulling their army back. Really? Okay. February 1914. Okay, come on, come on. I don't think, well, it is the winter, so there's not going to be a lot of attacking going on in the winter, I don't think. A little bit of an attack. Wow, that is a strong unit. An army of 12. Wow. I did say this guy's out on a limb. He's in danger of dying. Luckily, it is the winter. Everything's a bit less effective when attacking in the winter. And our strong army here has diverted one of their armies back to try to take them on as well. So that's good. A little bit of damage to the Japanese, as long as we do them damage each time they attack. That's good. Oh, more damage, nice. No planes this time because of the snow. Trying a little flanking manoeuvre there on our northern sector. That's not going to work for them, is it? I don't even know if they've got a commander up there. More damage. Okay, that's alright. We're not suffering too much so far. Right, they're just reorganising themselves. The Germans probably are just moving all their units across to the Eastern Front, which does take the AI a bit of a time to do. While it's happening, just let me remind you to please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and subscribe. Remember, subscribe if you want to see some more. Okay, things are moving again. It's headquarters getting into position for the Japanese. More thinking. Oh, it's doing its naval now. It is in the bottom there, bottom left. Yeah, so the Germans getting ready on the border. Now they haven't annexed these states up here, so maybe they're not going to, which is, I guess, is good for the Russia because it gives them a bit more land. Canadian Congress gives them its full support. Okay, so it looks like India's coming into the war. Yeah, India joins the Allies. So they're in now. They'll get 100% mobilization. Suez Canal limits Abyssinia. Good, good. And we'll disrupt their German convoys a little bit, and we're going to be doing that a lot more soon as well. So India's in. India's in, guys. Okay, little garrisons spread around the place. Now we've still got, we've got more. Okay, now we've got some units we can place now for the Russians. Let's start with the Brits again, though. Let's start in Africa this time. So let's just make sure we get Tripoli. So weather's been good to us, so we can throw in the bomber again, and we can even throw in the fighter as well. We'll hit it with an army and with another army. And it's down. Okay, we'll move the core in. Okay, so now that's North Africa pretty much taken care of. So the next plan for the British down here in North Africa is to invade Sicily. So we're going to bring them all up here. All these units are going to come up here ready for an invasion of Sicily. We're going to, in the meantime, while we're doing that, we're going to need to get rid of those 2 subs. So we're going to need to buff up our destroyers, get rid of the subs, then do the invasion of Sicily with the help of our carrier down here and any other units we feel we want to bring from the British Navy to help us. So that's going to be what we're going to do. Now, whether we manage to invade Italy itself, it's going to depend on what the Germans do, whether they respond by bringing units down. We're also going to have Greece coming into the war quite soon as well. We've also got to take East Africa. So we have the tank, which we're going to move all the way down now to... We're going to take Massawa first, aren't we, I think? Yeah, so we'll move that down. Just a little unit in there. We're going to give this guy the upgrades. We're going to spend points down here this turn. So lots of upgrades there. We're going to spend all our points down here. We're going to get that leader forward. And can we upgrade these? I don't think we can upgrade these. No, we need this leader up there. We'll keep those ships there so we can get Mogadishu nice and easily. Don't know what happened to that destroyer. I'm not going to worry too much about that Italian destroyer, to be honest. This is down to 0 as well. That can't get any more supply because we've got a ship next to it. So it's all looking pretty good actually. So and we'll move this guy, I think, down towards Mogadishu as well. So East Africa, it's looking good down there as well. Well, for the Brits, let's just check on the research, as I always do for the British. Yes, we can do a little bit more research. 150. Should we do more production technology? No, let's get this spying and intelligence done. So let's do that. That leaves us with a few points which I'm going to use to upgrade my destroyers with just naval weaponry and anti-submarine warfare for now, I think. I won't worry too much about anti-air. Let's upgrade again if we've got the points. Or you know what? I'm just going to do anti-air as well. What the hell? Saves us doing it later. If we can afford it, we'll do it. Yeah, we can afford to do that one. That's excellent. 29 points left. Can we afford to do this last one? Okay, that's worked out quite well. So they're all upgraded. So we just need to reinforce and then hunt down those 2 subs in the next few turns. So that's kind of that done, I think. East Africa done. Yep. America. Any research for America? Nope, we're on max there, so it's a matter of purchasing some more submarines for the Americans. Subs as upgraded as we can get them, so we'll grab one there. Just the one. Okay, that's another sub for the Americans. And then we can do a quick bit of research for the Indians, can't we? We need to get that infantry weapons going for the Indians. The Indians also are in the war now, so let's just check out India real quick. Where is it? I don't think there's a lot of units we can use in India. Indeed not. But they will get units quite soon. They'll be able to help out over in China and Burma and stuff. Right, Russia then. This is going to be where the next big... Oh no, let's do China first, then we'll do Russia. Russia's going to be where the next big battle is for. Of course, China, not many points to spend because it's the winter. So we don't get a lot of points in the winter. And we're in a bit of trouble here with this unit. This unit is in desperate trouble. I'm tempted to pull back and let them have Quelin. I could pull him back to there. How far forward would they come though? Pull that guy back to there. But then Nanying's kind of surrounded. Excuse me. I might lose him. I'm going to reinforce to max. But I might lose him this turn because they've got some really strong 12-point unit there. Oh man, I'm lacking points. Let's reinforce this guy as well. This guy is probably better off just pulling him back actually. And we'll take that shot as well, as they're on low morale. These guys aren't looking too bad. In fact, I'm going to take a little cheeky shot there. And I might take another cheeky shot. Yeah, let's take another cheeky shot there. Take them down a couple of points. I'm going to reinforce this guy because he can move into that gap next time. In the north, well, they've made a bit of a move there, which looks a bit stupid, but let's take a shot there. Okay. And we'll just hold off on that one. Our plane is looking okay. Now then, reinforce this chap. Can we reinforce one of these to take this guy's position in case he dies? We can a bit. That's all the points spent, I think, for China. Yep. Now then, we're going to continue to deploy some units for the upcoming Barbarossa. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. New units. There we are. So we've got some more garrisons to put down. So it looks like we are going to hang on to these areas. So we're going to put a garrison in there. And I'll put them down as early as I can and get them all nicely dug in. And in the south, we're going to fill these kind of towns up with garrisons. Just to hold back the onslaught. And then we'll just put one over there. Oh, hello. There is a German unit. And then in the north, we've got this engineers, and we're going to build a bit of a fortress in here. So we're going to put set mode, fortify. We need to rotate that around a bit. So there, I think. Oops. Yeah, there. So we'll let him build that. So that'll give us a nice... If I get time, I could even build another one. Then Leningrad almost impenetrable. But as we kind of... I'm expecting the Germans are going to push through here. We'll try and hold this line here, I think. So we're going to get an army... I think we'll put an army into Riga. And an army into here. And then we'll put maybe corps. We'll get some AA down there as well. We'll put a corps there. And we'll put a corps there. Okay, that's a river. So we're going to try and hold that there. Because they're going to break through here. We're going to try and put militia into these areas here. We'll let Kaunas go, I think, early on. And then we'll bring these armies down. We're going to have an army in there. And then we'll get all these guys down. Let's get all these guys down. Army there, and we can put just maybe a militia there and maybe a corps there. These guys are all good. That's kind of all I want to do. Mustn't leave things too late. I mean, it's getting on for March already. Let's purchase some more garrisons. Okay, yep. As many as we can. Ready for next turn. I'll decide where to put them in a moment. They're going to be our mobile forces. We've also got some units over in the Chinese side of things, which we can port over as well if we need to, which I'll probably do. I'll probably do that. But let's get all these militia into position first. So that's kind of it for this turn, I think. And I think that's kind of it for this episode. So thank you all very much for watching. North Africa has fallen. Hopefully we can get on to attacking East Africa next time and finish our preparations for Barbarossa. Please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video as per normal, just to encourage me to keep making them, and subscribe for more. Thank you all very much for watching as always, and goodbye.